Alright, so I want to discuss Okaasan Online Episode 11. This weekend in Okaasan Online Episode 11. And the reason I said 11 is because we've come so far that this show, it's in the world of isekai shows, there's always a catch. There's always an isekai show we could prove that a main character is legit busted. Sword Online, we all know Kirito's busted. Rising of the Shield Hero, we know that Naofumi is busted. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Belle is busted. It's just that, like I said, every isekai show, there's always this one main character that is so busted other than the rest of the party. So in episode 11, Mamako just proved to us that she's even more busted than ever. How is she like the most brokenest mom we ever had this season? Like, don't get me wrong, all the other moms are gorgeous. Isabella from the Promised Neverland, we give her credit for that. The mother from the Rising of the Shield Hero, we give her that. But then you got Mamako, and she just downright proves to us that she is literally the best mom for this summer. Now, in regards to the whole this summer. Now, in regards to the 2019 calendar, I gotta say yes. In episode 11 of Okaasan Online just also gave us a little bit of a fan service, MILFs all around us, and a shipping thing going on. So in episode 11 we have Wise and sitting on top of Ma-kun's back like this, sitting on the back, and this just gave us shippings. We could ship this automatically. They just gave us hints that this shipping is gonna continue on. I get it, Mihai's shipping with Misato. We get that and all. But with Ma-kun and Wise, the shipping just get there. And you gotta applaud Wise. She's stepping up her game this episode. She kind of stepped up her game. So, I want to talk about how this episode 11 became like a plot. Keyword, and I said plot, because actually this show has plot. We don't see it as just a plot. We just look at it as an isekai with all MILFs, a mother and son duo with a party, and just killing and fighting other moms. Okay, we get that. But there is plot into this. There's actually a plot into this pressure that we're in episode 11. So, let me continue on. So, you got this thing where they go into this big tower, this tall tower, like it's wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon. And you got this big old ass tower, and I'm like, why are they going through? They went through all these floors. When one of the floors this side, they take a break and start to have everybody just have a picnic all night. And give it to Mamako being doing what she does best as moms, and I get that. I get that. So, and then you got this girl who keep falling down, Amante. I keep Amanda, whatever. She keep falling down with her ass every time, falling down, trying to destroy Mamako for what reason, purposes. So she decided to challenge her into a washing competition or cleaning laundry competition, those type of washing dishes or cleaning clothes. Who's the best at it? And I like how Wise and Maddie are just roasting her intros every time. It's hilarious. Now, what was the cleaning competition? Let me get to the first competition when they were washing dishes. Of course, Mamako was gonna be we all know Mamako's OP. So why was she? So come on, think about it. She just used the water sword and just put soap, water sword, and whoosh, whoosh. That's it. Just one or two hits, and she washed the dishes easily. Especially washing the clothes. She just did put the clothes into a bubble, a watery bubble, disinfected, and just made it clean. That is literally she just showed us that it's okay to save money. This is if we go to isekai, for us isekai fans, if we were to go to that world, or if we take Mamako with us to any isekai world, how much you want to bet that she's saving money for us? We got a lot of rewards, but in case of food, washing clothes, washing plates, or anything like that, you know for a fact with one or two hits of a water attack, she could make our lives easier. And that's what I like about Mamako. Make things easy for us, and that's how I see it coming. That's how I see it. Now, on to the next floor where they step on these tiles. Okay, here's the thing. Never step on a tile because you don't know what it is. Just because you see a star, let's say you see a star tile, what you supposed to compress it? Like some Mario Brothers? Like, star, no! You don't do that. Just, it shows an armor, so you're thinking to yourself, they're thinking, oh, okay, I got armor resistance. Oh, I raised my defense. Raise up. I'm like, this is so stupid. And they pressed it on every now and then, and they felt great about it. But then they didn't realize, but then when they got to the next floor or so, Shiraishi just, the purple hair, she just said, oh, that armor disinfect. Get rid of all their clothes. And boy, we got to see it. Not just Wise, not just Porter, not just Mirai, but Mamako without armor looks badass. And I know that we're comparing her to Bikini Warriors, and I know you guys like Bikini Warriors because one of my favorites in Bikini Warriors is the Paladin. I like the Paladin. But if Mamako was in the party with the other 4 warriors in Bikini Warriors, talk about fan service at its finest hour. I think Bikini Warriors needs to hire her. I really think so, because she looks great. She looks great without armor. I mean, Mamako looks really great. And think about, here's the thing. I love how the fact that all the moms are not even phased by this. Like, they're not even jealous of Mamako's body. They're not even surprised about the kids, like Ma-kun's party being like half naked or whatnot. Even Ma-kun, like Maku's not even, he's not even like getting a nosebleed or close his eyes, because you know how every harem ecchi anime, when a girl gets half naked, they cover they cover half naked or whatnot, or the boys just like step away, they close their eyes and step away, you know, they get all blushy. But with Ma-kun, it's like he's been there before. I mean, think about it. They were in a party, like they were in the hot springs naked having a meeting. So if you take that to this, they're not like, they're okay with them seeing like Ma-kun's okay seeing them without armor. So it's like, okay, I've been with them naked in the hot springs. I'll handle this anyway. It was so obvious. So that's what I don't get. Now, I mean, that's why I'm like, I don't know what Ma-kun's thinking. He's like, he don't care. Now, here's what this one thing that's a little crazy. So the other girl brought in this whole entire army of Zootopia characters, becoming humans. I mean, humans become animals. I call it Zootopia shit. But still, the sons became the animals, and they don't want to attack the Beast Warrior types because that's the sons. I mean, that's their kids. But leave it to Mamako's blessings. I mean, we have seen Mamako doing a lot of OP stuff. Blowing food, healing, light power, 2 attacks, that's OP. What else that she has in store? Ooh, I know. Full Metal Alchemist. And when I mean Full Metal Alchemist, I'm talking about giving every mom armor. Full Mamo or something? Mom or? And I don't, full mom or? I don't care. I'm trying to put it together. But the point is, she gave every mom armor, like some Al from Full Metal Alchemist. Everybody became Al and their body armors. And all they do is squeeze their kids and they return back to normal. So I'm like, wow. Wow. That's how it ended. And then one of the guys said this is to eliminate all the mothers. That's the key part right there. But this is what I meant by plot. If you think about the plot, just think about it. Y'all just watch it because it's a Milfi Kai, but some isekais do have plots in it. When I look at this, it kind of fits the bill of a plot. I mean, think about it. If you guys remember Medi's mom, you know, Medi's mom always telling Mirai to do this and that to be the perfect daughter, you know, she could be the perfect mom. If you guys remember the last fight that they had, and you guys should actually one with the purple hair, she's the one that controlling the mom. She's like telling these moms that you could be OP in this kind of world. So if you think about it, she's the one that made the tower. Like, if you think about it, she's the one that made the tower, and she's the one that's trying to eliminate all the moms, because I think what you're looking at is like she's jealous of Mamako. So she hired like Y's mom and Mitty's mom to beat Mamako. But now that Mamako's busted, she's trying to figure out ways to eliminate all the mothers, including Mamako herself. So that's what I see. And something tells me that she's controlling Porter. Like, something tells me she's controlling her. And something tells me that she also not only created the tower, but also that's her daughter as well. The one with the blonde hair got always in it. I think they're related to her. That's why I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it as a way. I mean, she had this evil plot at the end of Maddie's Mom, but you think about it, it kind of fits. So yeah, it does have plot. And I can't wait to see how next week's episode comes in play, because next week is going to be like the final battle. It sucks that we get to see this go, but it is what it is. So what do we got from this episode? Well, a shipping that's bound to be up there. We got to see all the MILFs together, Milfy Kai together, all the moms, and not to mention Mamako without armor. That is literally one of the highlights of this episode, is her without armor. And we don't normally say that. We don't normally say that. Well, I guess you gotta count naked aprons and school uniforms and school swimsuits, but still, her without the armor, badass. Give props for that. So next week, Okaasan Online episode 12, and let's see how that turns out with Mamako's and her party. Not Ma-kun's party, but Mamako. Let's see how that works out. So I look forward for next week episode, and I hope you will.